And to be honest with you, my Instagram isn't. I'm too old for it to be exciting. The last 2 posts on my Instagram are something to do with Black Lives Matter, and then when my friend died like 3 years ago. So it's not it's not exactly an exciting place to go. Oh, that's dark, man. Holy crap. Rip Dylan, rip. I don't know why I did like a. Neither of us are religious, so. Well, I mean, he wasn't. I still haven't. Why am I making jokes about my dead friend? I'm gonna move on. Man. Hey, that's a good way to start the episode. Welcome to fucking Paper Mario, right? Mario is bae, yeah. I mean, look at this. This one's pretty bae too, though. Look at these gravity-defying titties over here. It is. They are anime-ass titties, aren't they? They're like ridiculous. Oh man, what was the name of that show? Did you ever see that show? I think it's like a zombie show, but it's about like teenagers in high school or something like that. It's got a name like something like High School of the Walking Dead or something like that. And there's a scene in it where someone shoots a bullet and it goes through a woman's boobs going like this. And someone like worked out that the boobs are like moving at like 40. I'm gonna have to find it. Crafting like your skills. There it is. How fast are them boobs moving for that to happen? Imagine spending years of your life dedicating yourself to like becoming a skills. I think they're called mangaka or something like that. Learning how to draw art, and you finally get a job and you're like, finally I'm getting paid to like work on an anime. I've been waiting my whole life for this, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna make you draw boob physics. What a way to start the day, man. What a way to start the day. Are we winning? Jeez, this is a slaughter. This is that's gang warfare right there. Holy crap. I feel kind of bad. I feel like I just incited a race riot there. I feel like that wasn't a very PogChamp. Oh man, this is great. You know, I felt bad when it was 10 versus 10, but 100 versus 101. Yeah, that's a fucking riot. Never mind, actually, I take it back. This is rough. They just destroyed their home. They just take part in gentrification. Or did I? Hey, one man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter, am I right? They're called punies, and they're possibly the worst part of the game so far. I can't get them to follow me around, but that's the whole point of the level. Yeah, blonde pube ass rocks. Pubies. Hey, I got my next stream title. What the fuck is this? Holy shit. Oh, nice. See you later, you loser. That's a good fight. He's a good character. Do you hear me? He's a good character. He's a character this game. What am I trying to say? That was a good fight. He's a character. I'm enjoying myself. There we go. Man, that's very phallic looking. That's a cock and balls right there in the background. Look at that. That is a cock and balls. God damn Glitzville. Today's main event will rule. I'm betting on Raw Cock. No matter who's fighting him. Raw Cock. Raw Cock. What? Raw Cock. I said it right the first time. Fuck me, man. It's them fucking dick and balls outside that confused me there. Yeah, we actually can't threaten the Holy Aura to go to Horny Jail, because if you remember the very first message in chat, they seem to be alright with going to prison. Do not collect 200 bars of soap. Go straight to jail. I went to a festival one time before, and this dude, while he was walking in, he recognized my accent. He was like, "Oh man, I'm from the same area as you are." I was like, "Oh yeah." And like he was so nice when we started hanging out. Yeah, he was like, "Hey man, can you do me a favor?" And I was drunk, and I was like, "Yeah, no problem." and he was like, I need you to mind something for me. It's a bus ticket. And he was like, I don't trust myself with it. And I was really drunk, so I don't know why I took it. But I was like, yeah, no problem, man. He was like, I want you to keep it because if I have it, I'll lose it. Keep it in your tent. It'll be safe. And I was like, yeah, okay. And then the next day I woke up and I was like, that's fucking weird. Like, why did he do that? He's really put me on the spot here. Do you know what I mean? So I went and I found him and I gave it, and I said I would give it to him when he came back, and he was like, yeah, sure, no problem. I kept running into him, and every time I meet him, he was like weirder and weirder and weirder, and it was kind of like, you know, I was like, this dude's a fucking freak. Like, he's starting to freak me out a bit. And someone was like, oh, that dude, I met him before. I'm pretty sure he's like a Satanist. I'm pretty sure he's got like loads of like fucking these pentagrams and stuff like tattooed all over him and stuff like that. And then later, the second night or something like that, I saw him getting kicked out or something like that. Can't remember what it was, but he had like all these like black face paint like dripped over his body, and it would look like, you know, like black metal corpse shit. And someone was saying he was doing heroin or something like that. I was like, fucking hell. But I had given him his ticket back, so I was like, fuck it, he's grand. And when we were leaving, I realized his tent was open and it was still there, and he left all his shit behind him. And I seen the ticket that he had given me, and when I just grabbed it to just have a look at it, and when I rolled it open, it was like a single journey ticket. I was like, what? It wasn't a return ticket. I think he was just trying to find a way to get into my tent. Do you know what I mean? I think he just wanted to have a reason to like be able to come back to me somehow. Fucking strange dude, man. Yeah. I am your father. Your father and your mother. What is that from? Austin Powers. I like gold. There's a bit. Is it in the first one or the second one? Which is the one where he's unfrozen? I can't remember if it's the first one or it's the second one. But there's a brilliant bit in it where he goes like, he gets unfrozen and he's like, so, is the Cold War finally over? Have we finally beat those bastards? Long live the Soviet Union. Rise on, my socialist comrades, or whatever like that. And they're like, no, Austin, the Cold War's long over, and we won. And he's like, oh, capitalism, groovy, baby. It's so good. Oh man. When I was like 5 or 6, I joined a karate class. Karate was like really big in Ireland when I was young, and I went to I did like a load of training, and our my karate instructor, she like was like, yeah, your son's really good, he's ready to go like to a tournament. And my dad was like, fuck yeah. And they sent me out and I got the shit kicked out of me. Like, pretty sure I got like kicked in the face or something like that, and I've never like, I'd been training like, you know, like very small sparring. I didn't see it coming at all. I got like knocked the fuck out. And my dad had like given her money to like take me to the tournament, and like weeks later, like she stopped showing up to like classes and stuff like that. And it turns out that like it was a free open tournament and stuff like that, and that she was scamming everyone, and she wasn't even like a karate instructor properly and stuff like that, and she just like stole a load of money from people and like dipped. She was like a scam artist or something like that. Man, what a strange Twitch chat I have sometimes. There's like a serious conversation about depression like 2 minutes ago. I believe we were talking about God as well for a while, and tattoos, and then martial arts. Now we're talking about cock. It's me, Comrade Mario, here to promote communism in the land of Mother Russia. Big Brother is watching you. Yeah, no, Mario isn't a communist. Mario is he's not even a capitalist. He's like a feudalist. That's what he is. Big Brother is a term used. Oni-chan. Oni-chan is watching you. Oh man, that's fucking bad. Oh, that's funny, man. Hey scum, what's up, man? How's it going? What did you think it was, Rosie? I love you, cum. If you put it, I love you, super cum. Why am I saying this out loud? It's only me that can get clipped here. Do you know? Just edit it down, out of context. I love you, cum. The first thing I love you, scum ever said to me was just a Riley Reid emoji. Or what are they called? Emote. First thing ever. I'll never forget the first word he said to me. Oh. Did I? Wipes a tear away. Single tear away from the face. Ma'am, do you remember what the first thing Dad ever said to you was? Yes. We were on Twitch chat one day and he sent me a I'm gonna come Riley Reid emote. I heard a really good joke the other day. It was like, a trans woman admits to her dad she no longer is setting fires in public anymore, and the dad replies, that's no longer our son. It's so dumb, man. So dumb. I heard another good one as well. How does a non-binary ninja kill people? They slash them. Okay, thank you guys for coming along. Peace.